We'll find them.
All
Or
people.
we'll find another way.
And I mean, risking all of that just for Godwoken. So, Gratiana, I found something from you.
Gratiana's head is bowed. From within her mask, you can hear the whispered words of a prayer. She falls silent, turning to face you.
Right, Julia, thank you, and see you, and yeah, I can definitely recommend this game if you want to play it sometime.
It would be a sweet joy to see the Magisters chased from this land. But I fear all I will see today is death.
Sad, I don't think I can show her the jar, at least now. You know, I actually have some good news. I found the purging wand in the vault.
You have? That's wonderful, of course. But tell me, did you see anything else? Did you find any soul jars?
Aha. You know, I actually found quite some soldiers, but I have some questions.
Questions? There is no time for questions. Just give me the jars.
You know, I was quite curious to find out that one jar had your name on it.
It matters not. All that matters is that you give it to me.
Interesting how much her voice and whole demeanor changes. I mean, I still don't think it's a ruse, but I mean, on the other hand, if we smash it, she vanishes from this world, so I think it's understandable to be a little bit on edge. Third option would be smile and hold up the jar. She leans in to take it, drop it to the ground. I want some answers. You know, I would give it to you, but if you won't cooperate, neither will I. And very slowly, I'm gonna put the soul jar back in his bag.
No. Stop! Wait!
She reaches up and tears off her mask, revealing a wet skull, stained by centuries. You stare into the empty eye sockets of the undead creature before you.
I have waited centuries, watching lives come and go, while my soul lies locked in a cage.
It's interesting that she seems way freer than all the other souls we found so far, right? Because, I mean, the three necromancers who were pretty vile, sure, but they had to stay in front of the treasury, right? Lavender hands over the jar as she puts her mask back on. No, you look like you suffered enough. Because I really think that's the case. I mean, it's been over 1,000 years since Recus Rex roamed the world. And if she was doing good the whole time, tending to the grove, helping the Seekers and everything, I think that's redemption.
She reaches greedily for the jar, tearing the cap off.
Oh.
You see a green glowing light emerge from the jar, enveloping Gratiana.
Just takes her own soul back.
By Armadia, I feel wet. Oh, Goddess, I can feel your tears upon my face.
So, may I ask what happened to you?
I suppose you deserve to know. Before I knew Armadia's grace, I was a very different person.
Slightly.
I was the concubine of Bracus Rex. But more than his lover, I was his partner. I discovered his power to feed on the source of others, and I allowed it to... No, I made it happen.
Lavender stares at her in horror. You're responsible for the Magister's purging wands.
Not I. They are older than Bracus. Ancient relics from a bygone age. He uncovered them. I merely encouraged him to explore their promise.
Interesting, because it always sounded like they were crafted by Brackers, or by some people for Brackers. Their promise. What are you talking about?
These weapons do not kill, but maim in the most horrible way. With them, you can steal the source of your enemies and make it your own.
That is most interesting, because that leaves the question, what happened to the source when High Judge Orovent and the others created the Silent Monks? They take it? Are they sorcerers too? Limited knots. So that's how Brackers became so powerful, draining source from his enemies.
Yes, he drained the power of his enemies in battle, and then his political enemies at home, and then the slaves that displeased him.
Sounds like from everyone.
As his strength grew, so too did mine. There is nothing you cannot do when you sit on the lap of a powerful king. And I did it all.
Boy.
But power changes a man, as he changes his nation. Braccus grew paranoid, angry, murderous.
You know, I do wonder, what did you expect? I mean, if you let them down such a dark path.
Armadia, forgive me. It's true. As he grew distant, I just pushed harder. I gave him more and more, trying to win him back to me. I offered him the source of whole villages. He devoured them and demanded more. The lands outside were once green and beautiful, until I came. Until I turned them over to him. Now all's poison, and the dead are restless.
Did quite some cruel things. No. You did some quite cruel things in the past, but whatever crimes you committed seem to be making up for it in the last centuries.
Armadia is merciful in her love. I found this shrine while hunting a band of wizards. I found the goddess weeping for her children, and I wept too.
Lavender rests a hand on her shoulder. I'm glad you found your way.
She pauses for a moment. If she had eyes, you're sure she'd be wiping them.
Yeah, that's why I said in the beginning when meeting her that that's definitely one of my favorite characters in Act 1. So cool, so complex, and in the beginning she just seems like, well, okay, a weird priestess because of the mask, but still.
Through Armadia, I saw my sins, and I could bear it no longer. I threw myself from the cliff at the entrance. I tried to rid the world of my evil, but Braccus would not allow it.
Soldier.
He brought me back from the Hall of Echoes, locked my soul away, and demanded my obedience. Even in death, he commanded me.
So, how did you escape?
Only when 2 source hunters ended his curse was I free. Since then, I have returned here and spent centuries trying to heal the pain I've caused. And now...
And the 2 Source Hunters ending his curse is part of the story of Divinity Original Sin 1.
She drops the now empty soul jar to the ground, smashing it to pieces with her foot.
You have my thanks, brother.
Aww. Linda reaches out and squeezes her tight. Thank you for your tale and for trying to do better, to live a good life.
She starts to speak, but chokes back a sob instead.
Thank you. I can't... I've never known such kindness. Thank you for everything. May you walk forever in Armadia's grace.
Aww. Yeah, great character, in my opinion. I'm thinking if it might be a good idea to teach someone else at least one level of Arrow Thought. And learn teleportation. Anyway. I think that most of this equipment stuff we actually sold her. Oh. I think that belt might be nice. Huntsman, who needs huntsman? Finesse and warfare don't really mix that well, I think. Mentor's Mantle, that might be... The Mentor's Mantle might be interesting for... Fane. Yep. So, let's equip the stuff. Ah, we get some more. Go with the gloves. Right. Yeah. Just nicer looking at the armor. Magnetic armor. There we go. Belt of Virtue. Does anyone not wear a belt? You do. You don't. Right, now everyone has a belt. No more losing trousers.
As you approach, Gratiana turns to you. Her moves are lighter now. Her voice is warmer, but still tempered by the scene around her.
I'm pleased to see you. But there is work to be done. If you ever wish to leave, if the Seekers are to survive, you must use the Purging Wand to destroy the Shriekers. Go, before it is too late.
So let's talk with Gareth first, and then I think we can do it. Yeah.
You've come. Lucian be praised.
Gareth glances over his shoulder, and his voice tightens.
The Shriekers keep watch, and their gaze isn't the only one we should avoid. The murderer is here. Alexander.
Was such a fan of Lucian, you really dislike Alexander. I mean, there's a reason for that. Lavender shows Gareth the Purging Wand. You know, I think we'll be able to take care of the Shriekers.
If I didn't know better, I'd think the gods themselves were your counsel.
He reaches for the wand, but pulls back before touching it.
Would that I could aim this wand at Alexander myself, to bleach his soul and sear his skin.
Oh boy.
No. This thing was birthed from a wicked era. What would Lucian say, seeing me confront one evil with another?
Go. Take down those Shriekers.
Right. Another rat.
Here, look down those steps and tell me what you see.
Blood? Cursed blood? Shrugging, Lavender agrees to take a look. Well, Shriekers, cursed blood, rocks. Am I blind? Ah, here. Yes, I am.
So you think those things down the steps there are dangerous? The ones hanging on the sticks?
You know, I most definitely know that those things are definitely dangerous.
How dangerous? On a scale of 1 to really dangerous?
Scale 1 to really dangerous. Really, really dangerous.
You're trying to put me off, aren't you? Trying to get to the wharf before me, I'll wager. Well, you won't make it. I'll be there before you can take 10 steps.
Oh no. Oh no.
We await you.
Poor rat. And oh boy, 666,000.
Shriekers. I'll never get used to them. Don't let it see you.
Ifan. Go.
I see flurries, and the air thrums. Could have been slain.
Look, it's him. He has come, true to his word.
Nice.
Praise be, you have
Yeah.
silenced the shriekers and cleared our way. Yet it seems I'm in need of you again, my friend.
Yeah, poor Red and those poor people turned into shriekers.
You have any more miracles in you?
What exactly do you need from me?
We've got a boat ready to row to the Lady Vengeance. But if Alexander sees us bobbing among the waves, we'll be shark chow. So we split up. I take the Seekers to the Lady Vengeance. You go to the ruins and keep Alexander busy. He'll be expecting a breeze. Show him that you're a hurricane.
Why do I have to do that?
Are you ready? We've got right on our side. A greater ally than any sulking Geist or any whinging Magister.
You're such a paladin. Could also ask for a few Seekers. Come on, why not? You know, the task is already dangerous. I mean, Alexander or the Magisters, perhaps you could spare a few Seekers for that.
I can spare a couple. They all walk with Lucian. They will see you through.
What kind of Seeker do you want at your side?
Rangers, magic users, melee fighters. Maybe let's go with Rangers, cause we don't have any Rangers. And also, I hope the chances are higher that they stay safe. You know, I think Rangers might be interesting to the Magisters from a distance.
As you like. Make your choice.
Exeter with his longbow, Jules with warded shield, or Duggan with his crossbow. How about Duggan?
Well chosen. I've seen Duggan land a crossbow bolt right through the eye slit of a Magister helm. He should even the odds for you a little.
Sounds nice.
That's one. Who else do you want to join you?
Oh god.
What kind of Seeker do you want at your side? As you like. Make your choice.
How about Exeter?
Invaluable. That lad's keen, but he's the worst archer I've ever seen.
Poor guy, he's standing right next to you. I do wonder if there's like actually truth to that. What's the other one we asked for? It's so great how quickly I can forget names. Duggan. Mattis, Lohse. Duggan. You are. I mean, he has Huntsman 1. And probably you here have Huntsman 1 too. Okay, it does make a difference.
All right, that's 2 Seekers to fight alongside you. I can't spare any more. Are you ready to start the attack?
Ready to fight.
He takes the news calmly. A moment passes as he calculates the consequences, assessing this new world as it opens up before him. He nods his thanks, then raises his voice.
Seekers, we move. You are Lucian's eyes and ears. You are his sword and his shield. Burn the blackness with your holy fire!
Oh well. Let's kill Lucian's son in Lucian's name. Bishop Alexander.
Look alive. The hammer should be with us shortly.
Look alive.
Not like her to be late.
There, more enemies here. Magister Metamorph.
Nearby. Stay ready.
I don't think I have the flying skill, do I?
We'll have to deal.
What is really neat. You know what? I think I will go and buy the flying skill. Especially with that map, I think it might be invaluable. And we also have here a teleporter. Swords, polymorph skills. I think it was the healer, right? On here? She's still here? She is. Dr. Lest.
Our healer's walk is never done. Unless everyone's dead, of course.
Spread your wings. I mean, that's actually something I could use twice, I guess. Go. I mean, it could also be interesting for Sebille, but I think it's more important for Lohse. Just because of the low mobility. Here we go. Can't. Polymorph too. Let's change that, you know? I want that to go. Hey, don't take a no for an answer. Here. And I also want to see if I can learn the Phoenix Dive. So confused we couldn't buy that last time. Because we put one more point into polymorph, we also get an attribute point. Let's see. Didn't he sell like warfare skills?
I'm the only one with the guts. I deserve the glory.
Well done. Tell me, what is your strategy in battle? You do not fight like others I have seen.
I think we already had that conversation, didn't we? Anyway. Yeah, I missed a fireball, so it's basically maximum damage along the way. You know, I prefer to decimate the battlefields, causing maximum damage along the way.
An effective method, as long as you keep control of that which you destroy. I will keep my eye on you, the good one.
Beat. Who sold warfare skills here? Ah, oops. Sebille, Beast, Ifan, Lohse. Go, now we can fly. At some point we also get the flying for Sebille.
We find Source so dangerous. What in his death caused it?
Don't think I can remember who's selling warfare.
When another divide rises, will Source change back? What if there are no sources?
Back we go.
Why hasn't Alexander?
Oh, no. We are? Are we? I was just thinking about if we want to go to the Red and tell stories, but I would say we do that at the very end. Just before leaving this... Just before leaving this island.
What's this? I found something.
Oh. Eat. Is it? What is it? Locked. Oh, I was kind of hoping for. I mean, it's really nice loot and lots of it. But I was kind of hoping for more of the pirate set. Razorback. Go. Definitely nicer. Right, off to the battle. Battle of battles. I think I would try to go in
Void woken nearby. Stay ready.
Lavender and see that we spread out our other characters.
We'll have to deal with them.
Ah, well.
There you are, the escapee. I feared you'd made it to Reaper's Coast by now.
Not yet. On it though. I think what place? I mean, we have 6 people. Fane here, with Ifan here. These go up there. How? Ah, through here. These we're trying to get up there. Just quick save. Just to make sure that that doesn't activate the battle. Sebille and Lohse are joining me. You are in position. Here we have another fire skirble. I'm really not as prepared as I should be. Nope. I wanted to have the fire infusion. Yeah, we don't have any. Like an empty fire book? No. Okay, it will work out. They are level. They are our level. Wish me luck, friends of the night.